So let us understand what do we mean by latitude and longitude. In our school classes, we have seen this globe. We use this globe quite frequently, and this is the time to use it again. We know that this horizontal line, this blue line which is running across, this is what do you call this line as? Yes, you're right. This is equator. The line which is passing horizontally across is equator. And can you spot India? Where is India? And this orange country here, this is India. This is Sri Lanka, and equator is passing much below this. What it means is India is quite above the equator. Above means anything above it is north, anything which is downwards is south. This is north pole, this is south pole. So this is north, this is south. So we are quite above or north to the equator. There is another line which is vertical to this, which we call as prime meridian. Now prime meridian passes through which countries? Prime meridian passes through UK, Algeria, like this. So this line, this is UK. This is this line. If you see, this line is prime meridian, which on the top this is passing through and then passing through Algeria and Mali, and 7 countries it passes through. This is the line of prime meridian. So when you at the countries which are on the left side, which means on the west side, we move away from the prime meridian, left or right. Left means west and right means east. So this is India and prime meridian is somewhere here. So we are quite east to the prime meridian. Okay, we are north to the equator, we are quite east to the prime meridian. So to understand it little further, suppose this horizontal plate which passes through and through is equator. Okay, let us say that this is equator. Okay, this is equator. Angle is formed at the center of the earth. So if I say that this is the center of the earth, anything which is on the equator, we can move like this. There is no angle formed at here. But when we move away, means we are moving north to the equator, we are forming an angle over here. And this angle ranges from, this is 0 degree and this is 90 degree plus, and if you move to the south, it will cast 90 degree minus. So we cast an angle, we move plus 90 to minus 90 when we move away from the equator. Moving away from the equator means that these are the horizontal lines. Okay, so if we are moving away from the equator, this is equivalent to, like I showed you, that we are moving like this. We are moving like this. It means we are moving away from the equator and going up or going down. Now to understand about prime meridian. So prime meridian is like, this is the vertical. This is the vertical. In the prime meridian also, if you are in the same meridian, if you are in the same meridian, you may move up or you may move down. If you see that this is the center of the earth, and if you are moving like this in the same meridian, then you are not casting any angle. But if you move like this, you are moving to west, you are casting an angle. Okay, so you are moving to the west, and similarly on this side you are moving to the east. As I showed you that if this is the meridian and India is on the east side, it means from here we are casting an angle eastwards. Okay, any country which is on the west side of the meridian, they are casting an angle on the west side. So to repeat, if this is the globe and we know that this is equator, this line is equator, and similarly the line for this prime meridian, this passes through somewhere here. So this prime meridian is this line is prime meridian, so it is passing like this. Okay, so if we move on the west side, on the left side, all these countries on the west side, they are on the west of the prime meridian. On this side are the east of the prime meridian. Now another concept here is to understand that we cast an angle at the center of the earth like this. If we say that this was the equator, we moved upwards the equator, we are casting an angle over here. Okay, another way of measurement is this is the surface of the earth. On the surface of the earth we must have traveled thousands of kilometers on the surface of the earth, but in terms of angle we have moved certain degree of angle from the center of the earth. To just make you remember that if you move from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, so you may be moving little bit in terms of angle, but in terms of the movement at the surface of the earth, this is thousands of kilometers. So two ways of having this measurements in geographic information system or GPS is that you can measure in terms of angles, and that angle in terms of longitude means that how much away from the meridian you are, or in terms of latitude it means how much away from the equator you are, north or south, and it can be in terms of the distance traveled on the surface of the earth. Just remember these two things. Mostly when you will use the software, any software, whether this is QGIS or something, it will use the degrees, how much degree north, how much degree east or west. So those degrees are basically the measurement of the angle. But when you will apply it in your actual practice, you want to know that how far this health center is from this particular locality where some epidemic has occurred, then you will need to measure the actual distance. When you will need to measure the actual distance, then you will need the parameters which are used at the surface. Okay, you can convert these degrees into the actual distance on the surface. So you must have some understanding about what is longitude and latitude. Even if you are not able to remember it right now, my objective was to speak to you for about 1 or 2 minutes using these words longitude, latitude, so that they go inside that there is some meaning and some importance attached with these two terms, which is the heart of the any GIS software. Thank you.